All right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Friday, June 3rd. And unfortunately, we've had to reschedule our vintage Australian tasting. That'll be on the calendar in the next couple weeks. Didn't have enough people to take down all the bottles. But trust me, we will be back to drink all of those shortly. All right, well, what have we got to sell you today? We have got one of the great success stories of Napa Valley, the Trinchero family. Well, they packed up, left New York City, Mario and Mary in 1948 with their 3 children from the Napa Valley, purchased an old abandoned 19th century winery called Sutter Home, and then refurbished it, initially just scraping by. In the early 70s, they gained a reputation for growing Zinfandel, or for making Zinfandel from Amador County. And then in 1972, Bob Trinchero created the first white Zinfandel in Napa Valley, and the rest is history. This has become a phenomenon, and Sutter Home, kind of defining the category of white Zinfandel here in this country. And, well, that light pink sweet wine is good for something, making money. That's right, folks. They made a lot of it, and in the 80s, they started acquiring some prime vineyard sites throughout the Napa Valley. Today, they have about 200 acres in various different appellations, up on Atlas Peak, in Rutherford, in St. Helena. And they've got, in 2004, they went and purchased the Folia Dew Winery. And this is the home of their new Trinchero label, which is truly a small boutique winery. Only about 12,000 cases total production. And all of these wines are outstanding in quality. I get to taste a lot of wine sitting behind my desk. And the 2007 releases of these wines, some of the most exciting wines that I had last year. This year, the 2008s have been released. And you can see some reviews in the What I Drank Yesterday, part of our email today on the 2008s. And let me tell you, the 2007s are special. And we've just bought the rest of the Haystack Cabernet Sauvignon, which was my favorite Cabernet from the whole lineup last year. They make Petit Verdot, they make Cabernet Franc, some of the best single varietal wines of those varietals that I've had from Napa Valley. The 08s, not quite as good. I don't want to say they're not good. 08's a good vintage, and these 08s were very good indeed. But, the 2007's excellent too, most excellent. And like I said, we still have a little bit of these 07s left. You're going to see the reviews on What I Drank Yesterday on the 08s. Don't be confused, folks. The 07s are with the focus of this email. We've only got like 50 bottles of the Haystack left. That's the highest rated one according to Robert Parker, 93 points. But this wine is just, big, and it's got lots of everything. A lot of cassis, currant berry fruit, dark chocolate, espresso, toasty oak, vanilla, really just a beautiful bouquet. And then in the mouth, bam. This wine needs a couple hours to open up. A lot of these 07s, still very young. The Merlot from them, outstanding. We only have like 7 bottles of that left. One of the bigger Merlots, fresh herbs, chocolate notes, black cherry, black plum-like fruit, very complex with lots of that plummy fruit showing on the palate, and some pretty big tannins, but smooth. This is Merlot. Layers of earth and spice on the finish with that, and then the Meritage. This wine, really nice. And even though we only have 5 bottles in the store, we got like 30 cases of this wine left from 07. And we got special pricing on all of these wines on this offer. Wine Watch, the cheapest price in the country on Trinchero. Check it out. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.